Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a brief update. I know I just did a video, a June update, about a couple weeks ago, but since that time I've walked around out here and noticed some new changes, so I thought I'd point out a few of them to you. Suppose we can start right here with this plant right here. This is Cattleya hybrid of mine. This is Lalea Cattleya Trick or Treat times Epidendrum sanfordianum. Lalea Cattleya Trick or Treat. We'll get sort of a short spike, little clusters, I believe, of orangish, reddish kind of flowers, and sanfordianum typically will get fragrant, sort of smallish white with purple spotting, sometimes purple around the edge of the lip, fragrant. Anyhow, in my June update, I did have that growth on the plant, which has grown sizably with some new roots, as you can see. Also, over here, there's another one coming up right there. Look at those roots. There's another growth, and down here, there's another growth right there. So, and looks like these roots will soon be attached to this mount, which is a good thing. I just got that and mounted that up late in the fall. Right down below this is Brassivola cucullata times Lalea tenebrosa times Digbyana. And this is just a seedling, but these are the new growths. This one, and then there's another small one. And look at those roots. It is definitely got a lot of nice roots. Right to the right of that is my Aparmata carpa, my Vandetite. It's actually a little miniature, but these are a lot of little plants on here. It gets a little cascading white flower, sort of in a plume. Lots of nice new roots. It is adhering itself to its mount. Just above this is my Encyclia Mare, which I am just pleased as pie that this is growing so well. All those roots that are attached itself to this mount. I only just got this last summer, I believe. And there's a new growth right there, and this is a new growth, and then there's another new growth down there. But all of the roots are just incredible. Never thought I would ever be able to grow that. What else? This is my Dendrobium moscatum cutting that I received off of eBay in the fall, right before winter. So basically it was put in this basket and it was sat dormant all winter, didn't water it at all. Here's a new Kiki coming up. Over here, this is my Cattleya bicolor that I pointed out in my last video. Bud's still there. Down below, I noticed this week that this bud is inside of there on this. So I am very excited to see that. This is a greening flower primarily with fuchsia spots, spotting, maybe some stripes in there. Very colorful, unique flower. I'm very looking forward to that. Let me see, what else is going on? Over here, this is my Babette, which has got a sheath on here. Nothing really else over here. If we go over this way, this is my Cattleya Masai, Willowbrook. This plant has really been in the rescue stage for ever, it seems. I've had this plant, believe it or not, for a good 5 years. It bloomed well the first year, and then since then it was on decline. This is that growth, and then since then, I mean, the growths have been so weak, and the last two, I believe, just never did anything. They just came up and then they withered away. I repotted it over this fall in this basket and watered it, used the kelp, and it's got very nice growths coming up, very strong, standing up on their own, reaching up. Nice color, so it's reaching it's getting its maximum amount of color. I do believe Masais do like to be looking that color. So I'm happy with that. Success, one of the successes. Down here, not so much. This is another species. This is Cattleya genmani, and this is another one. I believe I got these two the same year, and I don't think this ever bloomed for me. And I finally just have divided it into 3. But you can see, I'll probably just put it in some sphagnum and let it sit there. Hopefully it will recover. Had thought about throwing one of these away, but I just can't seem to do it. I don't know. Anyhow, walking back this way, this is a new acquisition that I just got this week. This is a Lolianceps, and as you can see, it is in spike. But I can't take credit for that, as I said. But it's nice, healthy, big fat pseudobulbs. There's another growth over here, so it's quite possible I may get another spike coming out of here. Of course, these, like a lot of light, so I have it in a highlight situation. Down below right here, this is my Aranthes arachnites. Let me see if I can focus in on those spikes that I know I did not get on my video. And there is a spike right there. As I pointed out in the last video, all Aranthes they have cascading spikes. They hang over the edge, and then the spikes are they remain completely viable and alive as long as they remain green, as you can see. When they get brown, like these over here, they're dead. I should cut these off. But I'm a lazy gardener to a degree. And as I said, there's another kiki on this. Well, yeah, there's an inflorescence on this kiki. Roots are pretty healthy on this plant. And over on this side, there's another inflorescence, and right above it, there's another inflorescence. So as you can see, it is aiming for the side of that basket so it can cascade down and grow its, hopefully, spike with nice flower. Flowers are small, sort of spidery looking flowers, sort of pale green, white. Yeah, Aranthes aren't really noted for their fragrance, but that's what the flower looks like. When all Aranthes, or actually all Angraecums, Angraecoids, when they are forming new leaves, or they're just in new growth in general, or especially if they are spiking, they like copious amounts of water. That is the way to successfully bloom out Angraecoids when you see them in spike or just in new flower as well. Back over here, I never show these plants because they're over here in the shade, but this is my Dendrochilum magnum, and as you can see, there are 4 new growths. I believe I got this at Andy's. He was having 12 days of Christmas, so 4 new growths. Pretty good about that. And this is another failure. This last year around this time, this was in bloom. This is my Arides Lawrenceanum. Not sure what is going on, but I'm still watching it slowly die before my eyes. It's slowly losing 1 leaf at a time from the bottom, of course. So we shall see. Anyhow, thanks for watching this video. Sorry if it went a little bit too long. Anyhow, thanks again for watching and enjoy your orchids. Hello again. I just made that update and walked in my kitchen and saw these plants and thought I would shoot a brief little video on them because they're so beautiful, and who knows if they will be in bloom whenever I get around to making my next video. But this right here is my Winkle Stylus Retusa. No, it's Stylus. Winkle Stylus Retusa. The flowers are very fragrant during the day. This spike has been open probably a week. This one is still opening. So, this right here is a new acquisition. This is a replacement plant, is what I would call it. I used to own this, but it perished. So, this is, used to be Miltassia, Marfitch Dream, I believe, or Howard's, Marfitch Howard's Dream, but I guess that's a BLR. Everyone knows that plant. Another reason why I wanted to get this plant is the person who this is named after actually have his book that he wrote on orchids. I've had it for a long time. Probably when I really first started getting a collection when I lived in Seattle. Anyhow, it's a beautiful flower, but it does have some significance. Anyhow, over here, this beauty, and this is the last one, just opened up today, and it was in bud when I got it. Really nice. Love that stripe right there. Wow, and it is a beautiful, subtle color, not so rich and deep as some of the fuchsia lips that you see on a lot of cattleyas, but it is very delicate. Love that. Haven't, since there is no fragrance, but as I said, it just opened. This plant is BLC Empress Worsley Roman Holiday, and as I said, I did just get this orchid and it was in bud, but I just wanted to show it to you because it is so beautiful. Anyhow, that is the end of my update, and as always, enjoy your orchids. Bye.